About to go live in about 10 seconds. Setting up the main camera. And here we go. What's up, guys? It's Titan Lifestyle. I'm Big Dru. It is Friday. Back in the lab, ready to do my thing. Solo today. John's taking care of some business. That's what business owners do. I'm actually happy he's staying home, working from home, because the guy goes crazy. Him and Sharice, you guys don't know. Business owners usually just chill in the back and, oversee. They're here every day from morning till night. I'm happy that they're relaxing out, not relaxing at home, but they're actually working from home. That's great. And also, I want to give them a big thank you yesterday. Thanksgiving was great at the house, over at John's house. That's my family right there. We ate, we hung out, and just relaxed. So it's my kind of day. But here we are, Titan Lifestyle. We got giveaways today, plenty of giveaways from Black Wednesday. I'm giving away a nice tank top, Nike tank top for you guys. So make sure you tag 3 people. 3 people is who you got to tag. And when you tag on this live, also pick a number. So tag 3 people and also post a number. If your number's picked, you get a free shirt. That's all it is. I mean, it's that simple.
1 through 50.
1 through 50. So the number is 1 through 50. Any number 1 through 50. And yeah, just tag 3 people on this live and also post the number in between 1 and 50. If you get picked, you get the free, absolutely free. It's a blue Nike tank top. Not quite like this one. It's actually the newer style ones. These ones are actually discontinued. It's like this. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. Real nice, dry fit, official Nike. Good stuff, guys. It's not your typical cotton throwaway t-shirt that most companies, just give away for free. When we give stuff away for free here, it's quality stuff. A lot of places give away the stuff that they're going to throw away anyways, or they give away cheap, Fruit of the Loom or Hanes, something like that. T-shirts, cotton, it's going to shrink, fade, and get tossed in the trash somewhere, or the sleeves cut off, and then it goes to crap. Quality blue Nike tank top for you guys. But anyways, we got great topics today. We got some pretty crazy ones. More AR tech stuff, guys. The first one, Apple AR glasses are to replace your iPhone in 10 years. This is what an insider claims. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Apple AR glasses, basically they're glasses that you wear. They look like regular glasses, but basically you could see images that aren't really there, aren't really next to you, but you can create an image. So in other words, if I'm wearing these glasses, I could have someone next to me that I see through the glasses that's not physically there, but I could see them through the glasses. I could look, I could talk to them. So, I mean, it's getting crazy that they're actually thinking of getting rid of cell phones, and they're going to be replaced with these glasses in only 10 years. I mean, I remember 10 years ago, it doesn't seem that long ago, to think in only 10 years you're going to have a whole bunch of people glasses, walking around, talking to people that aren't there. What's going to be weird about this, guys, is it's kind of crazy, because you're going to think someone's crazy, because you're going to be sitting next to someone. They're going to have glasses on. Normally, when I hear people talking, I look at their ears. Do they have AirPods in? Are they talking in the headphones? It's going to be weird seeing someone sit next to me with a pair of glasses on to just start talking, looking left and right, and looking over and seeing no one there. It's backed into the virtual world. It's like, it seems like everything we do now is just tech. I know John has a pair of Apple glasses that he wore a couple times and did videos on. But it's just kind of freaky knowing that if someone has glasses on, you don't know if they're recording you. You don't know if they're just looking at you. It's kind of like, if someone holds a phone up to me, I could tell, okay, you pose for the picture. You're more conscious of what you say and what you do, because you're being recorded. Now it's going to be that, not now, but in the near future, it's going to be, you're going to look to someone with glasses on. You're going to be kind of like, is this guy recording me, or is he just looking at me with the glasses on? Now, I don't know if they're going to have a light on them to indicate that they are on or recording. So in other words, if I'm looking at you and I can tell you have the glasses, if I see a light on the glasses, okay, I know the camera's on, so to speak, almost like a flash. But, I mean, it's getting...
Yeah, you got to have something to show that they're recording.
Yeah,
privacy, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like a privacy thing. I know if someone holds their phone up to me and I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, or, whatever... You're kind of warned, where you look, okay, there's a camera, let me tone it down. You never know what's being recorded. Like I say all the time, everything is being recorded all over the place. So it's gonna be weird if this actually goes into effect. And not only with the glasses, they're gonna have everything like this. Is it gonna be like, I mean, we have Apple Watches, but is it gonna get to a point where it's just like crazy? Is there gonna be holograms beaming up everywhere? and everyone's just going to be at their home or in a box somewhere exploring the world. You know, you can explore the world without even exploring the world anymore.
You see this is what it's gonna like. These are your glasses, and this will pop up on your corner, telling you like where your parked car is at. You know. It's just like,
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see the screen, but basically, when you put the glasses on, it's gonna kind of look like the maps on an iPhone or like a Google Maps. So you're gonna see it through the glasses, and you're gonna see like the main image, and then you're gonna see a blurred out image on the sides of it. So basically, you could walk around with these glasses on instead of holding a phone in front of your face. You can have the glasses on. You can see the image that you want to see. And you can see surrounding images too as you're walking or sitting or doing whatever you want to be doing. It's gonna be weird. The only thing with this is it's gonna be confusing is texting. How are you gonna text from these glasses if they say that if they're gonna be replaced? They're gonna be replacing iPhones in 10 years with these Apple AR glasses. Like, how are you gonna text someone from the glasses? I mean, are you gonna talk and say text, and then the glasses picks it up, and you have to vocalize what you want to text?
nobody wants to do that.
Yeah, no one wants to do that, but I mean, it's gonna be weird. I just don't see how they could fully replace an iPhone. But then again, I mean, 10 years ago, if someone were to tell me the stuff that's going on now, I'd be like, that's crazy. So every year that passes by now is almost like 5 or 10 years in terms of technology. It just goes more and more and more. If you guys look back like 5, 10 years ago, technology was like, I mean, even if I look at a phone like an iPhone 7 or an 8, I'm like, what is this thing? It's like a dinosaur. But at the time, that was the best camera. I mean, when iPhone 10 came out, the X, that was like the best camera I've ever seen. I was like, how are they going to make a camera better than iPhone 10? Then they came out with the 11. I was like, okay, they did it. Then they came out with the 12. I actually didn't get the 12. I had the 11 and waited because I didn't really see the big jump in the 12. But now jumping to the 13, it's like, makes the iPhone 11 look like a payphone. I mean, the camera on the 13 is ridiculous. It's putting a lot of photographers out of business. I know some of the media guys we have at Titan have $5,000-$6,000 cameras that are collecting dust because of these phones. Phones are getting so good. But yeah, Black Wednesday, still giveaways. Make sure you guys tag 3 people and also pick a number between 1 and 50 when you tag those 3 people. I'll pick numbers today. If your number's picked, you get a free, absolutely free, not custom, but genuine, authentic Nike jersey.
Yeah. You got anybody on your iPad right now that's answered properly?
We gotta see. Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got.
The Titan.
We got Kim Fit Hayes. I love that. I love the name. Kim Fit Ass Haynes. I love that name. We got Jockey. Let me wave to everybody real quick. David's on here. Crutch. Hope I said that right. Is on here. Rodolfo. Illmatic. Got a lot of people on here today. Gabby's on here.
Illmatic's on the
Mandingo. Yeah, Illmatic, you everywhere. I'm going. I got. If you guys can't see what I'm looking at, I have like 10 monitors and iPads and phones on me. Illmatic is on all of them, which is crazy. That's good. Let me give Illmatic a shout out on the Titan iPad. We got Geo, we got Clay, we got Tinker. Well, we got a lot of people. Tinker, B, Muzon, Jose. Wow, a lot of people on here. This is good, guys. Keep coming, keep coming. I love it. Lexi. Wow. Yes. We got Art on here, obviously. If you guys don't know who Art is the media guy. He's the one that is doing all this stuff, all these monitors. He does all that. I don't know what's going on. All I do is come in, sit down, and do my thing, and he does everything else. This is my thing, that's his thing, but shout out to Art for holding it down.
All right, you want to move on to the next topic?
Yeah, let's get into these topics. The next topic's another Apple thing. Apple will tell you how to fix your iPhone, and they're going to start selling parts to the general public. This is huge, guys, because if anybody who's had Apple, actually, let me just touch for people that don't have Apple. If you don't have Apple and you're an Android person, if you're not familiar with how Apple works, I had Android back in the day. When you have an Android phone, the phone breaks. All you do is you can literally take it to like a kiosk at the mall or a cell phone replace or fix place, or you could actually, go into the actual carrier that you bought it from and they'll fix it right then and there. Apple doesn't do that. They don't do any of that. If you have a problem with your Apple phone, you literally have to go to Apple. You have to make an appointment on your phone. You have to go there. You have to wait in line, stand around for hours and hours, and then you get a text when they're ready and this and that. Then you turn your phone in, then you got to wait longer and longer. Apple has been the biggest pain in terms of fixing your phones because it just takes so long. Now they're going to actually have stores whether it's online or a physical store, where you could buy parts for your phone, and then Apple will also give you instructions, whether it's a video or whether it's, instructions you could just read on how to fix your phone. I think it's good, but I also think it's bad, because I think there's going to be a lot of problems where people say, yeah, I fixed it just like you said, and it's still not working, and they're still going to have to go back in. Anybody who's repaired a phone before, you need special tools. It takes a lot of time, especially with Apple. Apple's a little bit different than, Samsung and Google phones and all that. A little bit different because the phone is, first of all, it's almost impossible to open. If you get a Note or a Galaxy, whatever, those phones are a lot easier to open. I know they got rid of the batteries and the SIM cards and SD cards and all that. But again, you're going to be allowed to fix your own Apple phones. You're going to be able to buy parts and get the parts and fix it yourself. I see it being an extreme headache. I probably won't even use the service. Like, say if I could fix my own phone for, $100, or say if I could buy the parts and do it myself for $100, or I could pay $150 and have them do it, I'd pay the extra $50. Even though that's a 50% increase, I'd pay the extra $50 because I know it's going to be done right. And if they mess up, they could fix it. Now, if Apple has phones or this service where you could buy your parts and fix it, what happens if you put the phone together and it works, and then all of a sudden you have the same issue 2 or 3 days later, the phone's not working anymore? Is it your fault or is it Apple's fault? Are they gonna send you a new phone, or are they basically gonna send you more instructions how to troubleshoot the problem that you just created? So I mean, again, I think it's a good idea because people hate waiting to get their iPhones fixed, and anybody who has an iPhone, if it gets too far gone, people just upgrade or they get another phone. I see it's going to be a problem where, the components on a phone, Apple phone, are so small. The screwdriver is like a pin needle to open that thing up. But yeah, it's going to be big. Right now, guys, if you're a tech guy or if you're savvy with fixing phones and stuff, up your game right now, because once Apple comes out with this, you could have like a side service where you could be like, yeah, order the parts and you pay someone to put it together for you. So that's what I would do. I would pay someone that actually knows how to do it, because putting them in there soldering stuff and doing all this stuff in the back of the phone, it's just crazy. It's a good idea, but I don't think it's gonna be helpful at all, because you're gonna have people fixing phones, and then the phones are still gonna have a problem. They're gonna be blaming Apple, and now the only thing now is if you have to wait a long time for a phone or for a fix or whatever the case may be, once you get it, it's going to be done right. And if it's messed up, you just turn it back in, they do it again. Fixing your own? I don't know. Let's see who we got some comments. Andreas, Young Drew. What's up, Andreas? Daniel Painter. Yeah, technology is getting out of control. Eric Davis is saying awesomeness. I can't see around these monitors.
Ricardo says vitamin injection cost. He's asking for the cost.
Vitamin injection costs. It depends which vitamins you want. We have a lot of different vitamins here. We have Titan Complete. That's like a vitamin blend. We have Hercules Potion. We have Super Titan. We have just straight B12. It depends which one you're doing. But again, just call 727-389-3220. And medical provider or whoever answers the phone can go over all that with you. You can also check out the website, TitanMedicalCenter.com. But again, we have an array of different vitamins, array of different doses, and it's all dependent on which exact vitamin you get. Now for me, I take Titan Complete. Titan Complete's almost like an injectable multivitamin, if so to speak. Injectable is always the way to go. Save your liver, save your kidneys, digestive system, and all that good stuff. But Titan Complete is what I take. I take 1 ml every day. I do it first thing in the morning. I train in the morning. It doesn't really make a difference if you take it before you train or after, but just mentally for me, I wake up, I take my Titan Complete, I eat my meal, take my Hercules and my ECA, and I go to the gym. So it's just my routine. 1 a day keeps the doctor away, but yeah.
You want to tell them the difference between injections and oral, because a lot of people don't really know. They keep buying all the powders, thinking the BCAAs.
Yeah, I'm going to touch base real quick. The difference between injectables and orals. Whenever I hear someone say, oh, how do you take your... Oh, it's a shot? Ooh, I would never. Oh, how do you do that? I was the same way at first, but if you actually guys do some research, don't just, listen to me real quick and be like, oh, Drew said it, Do some research, go online, type in injectable versus oral medications, and you can see the benefits, huge benefits doing injectable. Now, first thing, if you're taking an injectable, whatever you eat, it's not going to interfere with the absorption. So in other words, if you take something orally, say if I take an oral vitamin or an oral therapy or anything oral that can also be taken as injectable. Once I take it orally, it's going to go down into my stomach and it's going to sit there and it has to absorb into your system. Now, if I have food in my stomach, it's going to interfere with the absorption. You may not get as much of it, or it may take a lot longer to get to do what it's supposed to do. In other words, if you guys are making peanut butter, or if you have peanut butter on a spoon, and you set it in the sink to soak, wait 5 hours. If you pull that spoon back up and it still has peanut butter on it, that means it's not fully absorbed. It takes a long time for oily, fatty foods to dissolve. So if I were to have, avocado or peanut butter or coconut oil, anything orally, as soon as I take that oral medication, it gets lodged into the liquid, lodged into the oil, and then again, oil and water takes a long time to dissolve. And heartburn, indigestion, bloat, upset stomach, all that stuff. And the last but not least, when you take some orally, you're always going to excrete a little bit out. What I mean by that, if I take a pill, drink a gallon of water, go urinate, I'm literally looking at, as I'm urinating into the toilet, I'm looking at the milligrams I'm losing. Literally, I'm looking like, oh, I'm losing all those milligrams. I just took this pill 10 minutes ago, and now all this water I'm drinking, it's literally flushing the medication out of you. So you're literally pissing your money away. Well, when you take it, and when you take an injectable, whether it's the bicep, whether it's the calf, anywhere, or even sub-Q, anything that's an injection, you don't have to worry about it going through your digestive system. It goes straight to the muscle or straight to the bloodstream, whatever it is, and you don't have to worry about it. So in other words, you're getting every last dollar. You're getting every last milligram. And again, it's not taxing on your kidneys. It's not taxing on your liver. Even if you guys take Tylenol or vitamin C, if you take 5 or even 3, or some people take 10 Tylenol a day, they take them every 4 hours, 3 or 4 or whatever. First of all, that's destroying your liver and kidneys. And all the compound, if you have a pill, if you have an oral tablet, people think that whole tablet is vitamin C. No, it's like a pinch. The rest is a filler. Now, that filler is something your body doesn't need. The only reason they're giving you that filler is to have it compounded into tablet. In other words, it'd be so small, it'd be like a quarter slice of a grain of rice. You wouldn't be able to handle that. So what do? They put a whole bunch of BS fillers to expand it to make it big enough where you could hold it and swallow it. Then they use chemicals to bond it together. So you have chemicals, glue, so to speak, and fillers to hold together that little piece of active ingredient or medication that you need. Now, if you take something injectable, all those fillers are out the way. So in other words, if you're taking 20 tablets a day throughout the day, or even 5, all those fillers over the years, fillers. You're basically putting something in your body that's doing nothing for it except causing more volume in your stomach and destroying your kidneys. So, oral is the best way to go. You guys have to get used to injections. Injectable. Sorry. Injections are the best way to go. Distilled oils, you guys have to get used to giving yourself your own injections. People are like, oh yeah, my wife usually does it for me. Or, my wife wasn't here, so she couldn't give it to me. If you guys look at a lot of the injections that we have, if you look at how small this is a 30 gauge, half-inch needle, right? Look how small that needle is. It's so thin that you could probably barely even see it on the camera, and it's not that long. So when you give yourself an injection, it literally barely goes beneath the skin, just enough to get to the muscle, or if it's sub-Q, it's tiny. A lot of times when people say they want to do an injection, or they're going to do an injection, they're used to the quote-unquote horse needles. The long 1.5-inch, 22 gauge needles. Those needles are only used for your glute and for your HRT. Now, you wouldn't do your HRT in a needle this size. Now, this needle is so small, I'm not going to be able to pull oil through here. It's so small. And guys, don't backload. Do not take this piece off. A lot of times people will take this off and then squirt it into there and go back. Then next thing you know, the guy has a lump on his arm because bacteria got in there. So don't do that. But yeah, once again, a lot safer to do it this way. and it's actually painless. People are like, oh, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna swell. Not at all. If you guys want me to do an injection on camera next week, I'll do one for you guys to show you how easy it is. Like, it's literally, if I have one right now, I'll literally do it for you. It's so easy. You've seen the videos in the past. Real easy, guys. Get used to doing your shots and get used to being consistent with it too. Don't rely on someone else to do your injections. I have so many friends of mine that are like, yeah, I was supposed to take my shot today, but my wife was at work, and she usually gives it to me. You're a grown man. You can do your own injections. If you could reach the spot, you can do your own injections. So.
Very true. So I was telling my friends, they take multivitamins, and it says like, what do you think about the 800% daily value? That just goes to show that you're not getting all of that. You know?
Yeah, Art was saying that with the vitamins, you get 800% your daily value. Like, I mean, 800%, that's 8 times what your body should take. That's a good point, because if you're taking something orally and it's giving you 8 times what you need, then basically they're telling you, we're giving you more because you're going to not fully absorb it. Mm-hmm. We're giving you more because you're going to, quote unquote, piss it out or sweat it out. I mean, I sweat a lot when I train. The last thing I want to do is take a tablet, drink a gallon of water, and go in the sauna. And then when I step out the sauna, urinate. It's like literally all the tablets gone. So, I mean, yeah.
And
Great point.
And because you can't overdose on vitamins.
No, too. You really, you can't overdose on vitamins to a certain extent. I mean, I don't want to hear people to say this and, oh, yeah, we took 100 vitamin C because Drew said it was okay. No, I mean, vitamin C is water soluble, so you're not really going to go crazy with it. But again, I mean, or even like ECA that we have, that's not an injectable, it's a tablet. MK677 we have, it's not an injectable, it's a tablet. So certain things that we have are tablets or capsules. But yes, injectable is always the way to go. It's who we got else on here? Eric, Paul.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who else we got?
Paul says, thanks, Big Dru. All right, we got another.
You're welcome, Paul.
All right, Daniel Painter's in the running. We've got 3 people for the draw, by the way.
Okay, let's check out these numbers. Make sure you guys are tagging.
Yeah, they're good. I've been verifying. So Daniel Painter, B Mozon, and Rotten Rob so far, the 3.
Nice.
Patrick Mumba says, looking good, Drew, on yours.
Appreciate it.
All right, so we have those 3. Whenever you're ready, we can do the draw, man. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right.
Why wait?
All right, here we go. So we're gonna flip those. We're just gonna give them, just to make it easier. We'll go 1. We'll give B-Moz the number 1. We'll give Rob the number 2, and then we'll give Daniel 3, and then I'll put that into the LCD number, and I'll show you. It'll pop up on your screen as well. So,
nice.
Check it out. All right, here we go. So it'll be 1 roll, and it'll be a fast one, since those are the only 3 that did that. All right, here we go. Boom. All right,
1 out of 3 chances are high for this one,
all right,
guys.
here we go. Ready? 1,
Here it is.
2, boom, boom. Number 2.
Number 2.
That's Rotten Rob wins it. Rotten Rob. Can you see it down here? Rotten Rob on Instagram.
I can't see the screen.
Right. That guy right there in the middle with the red. Right here. He's on Titan.
Rotten Rob, 30.
Yep,
You have
Rob.
1. You have 1. Now, do you want to see what you win?
Yeah, show him what
Would
they
you
win.
like to see this shirt? Let me show you Rotten Rob. Is he still on?
Yeah, he just said yes. So he's watching, man. He's watching.
All right, here it is. I'll show you the back first. The back first. Official Team Titan. See the back? Got the tags on it. Fresh. You know it's fresh. And then there it is right there.
Gotcha.
Official Nike Dry Fit. The camera's not doing justice. You guys feel this in person. It's got the Euro cut on the side too. Euro cut's big. If you guys got big traps like me, this Euro cut is key because all my shirts are short in the back. This shirt has a Euro cut. You can see it hangs just like this one. But this is official. I love working out in these too. This shirt is great because Rotten Rob, the shirt's great because it could be soaking wet and then like it dries in like literally 5 minutes. There's dry fit and there's like extreme dry fit. That thing is like extreme dry. I could be soaking wet, sweating, and literally as soon as I stop for a minute, and you know I live about a block from the gym, so as soon as I get home, the shirt's dry already. So quality. Rotten Rob has won.
He's happy.
He's happy. Let's see.
So Ravers Vaping Life Sucks 46 says, what do you request for a first timer at this? Ask him to clarify that.
Yeah, you got to specify what you mean. First timer at taking therapies, first time working out. I mean, first timer with the whole injection versus oral thing. Just give me a little specifics in what you mean by your first time, and I'll do what I can to walk you through.
And then we had okay, we're good with the leggings. All right, man. You want to do events?
Yeah, let's do some events. December 4th, we have the Cars and Couture. You guys know if it has to do with cars or bodybuilding or fashion, Titan's all about it.
Oh, yeah.
Cars and Couture. It's actually the 11th annual Collectors Gala, and this is a James Bond theme. So bring your tuxes, bring your black tux, whatever. Start watching James Bond right now and get the lingo down, get the outfit down. But James Bond theme, Saturday, December 4th, and that's going to be in St. Pete.
Yes, sir.
St. Pete, yeah. It's going to be great. And also, once again, more cars, more speed, more models, more fun. Festivals of Speed, that's also in St. Pete. That's January 23rd. January 23rd, Festivals of Speed. December 4th, Cars and Couture, James Bond theme. Now, what do you guys think? You guys think I should go with a sleeveless tux for the James Bond theme, or what? I'm thinking sleeveless tux, because the reason why I'm thinking sleeveless tux is because whenever I get a suit, they have to make it, and it takes like 2 or 3 days or a week. They have to measure, and if I get a sleeveless tux, I could buy it off the rack and literally say, "Hey, take the sleeves off." If the sleeves are off, I could put it off the rack. But once the sleeves are on, it's a pain. But it's going to be a great time. You can get tickets, all tickets, by clicking. You can go to the website, Festivals of Speed website, jump on tickets. It's downtown at Vinoy Park.
Yes.
Vinoy Park's a great place, guys. It's right in the middle of downtown St. Pete. I hope it's a great day. There's plenty of places to eat right there. There's parking right there. So come down, bring the kids, bring the wife, bring the husband, whatever. Hang out, come by the booth. And as always, I'm giving out free t-shirts at the booth. All you got to do is touch the iPad, enter your name and email, come get a picture, get a free t-shirt, talk about some therapies. It's going to be a great day. That's December 4th. And also, January 23rd is the Festivals of Speed. See if we got anybody else on here.
Rotten Rob said you should do sleeveless, by the way.
Sleeveless, yeah, I might do sleeveless, or I might even just get like the tuck shirt, like a. The only thing is, I've been hearing people say this. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do the tux or sleeveless. I don't want to look like a Chippendale, and I'm thinking if I go sleeveless or shirtless with a little bow tie, I don't want to look like a black Chippendale. You know, I don't want to look like Kimbo Slice becomes a Chippendale. I don't want that. So
you gotta wear the full one then, man.
Yeah, I might have to do the full one, or we'll see what's up.
So Ravers Vaping said that everything. I'm not really sure. Does he want to get fit? Do you want to get healthy? What is he asking? He's on the Titan one on your left. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's asking. He said he wants help.
Yeah, just give me if you want help with everything. I mean, just general
text the line.
Overall health or well-being, or you could text the line. You can go on my Instagram, shoot me a DM, or my Facebook, or I'll be happy to help you out.
There it is. Working and vitamins. Working out and vitamins.
Working out and vitamins. Okay, if you don't have a gym membership or you haven't been working out now, basically I'd just start with a 3-day split. When I started working out first, I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I did that for a few months, and then I changed my split. But I always recommend anybody that's starting to work out is to do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Give yourself 1 day to rest in between days, 2 days for the weekend. Once you get into a swing of it, then you can have a different training split. But that's what I recommend. Either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Thursday to start out. That's your training split. Now, in terms of body parts, just train your body part and give it at least 48 hours to rest before you train it again. And again, it doesn't matter what you're doing in the gym. If you're not sleeping, if you're not eating, and if you're not taking the right therapies, you're not going to get anything from it. So 3 days a week or 2 days a week to start out. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Make sure you call the line 727-389-3220 and get your therapies on check. And again, also, go to my DM right now. Shoot me a message, and I'll hook you up and give you a discount on your blood work. Blood work is huge. If you're just starting to work out and starting to get a nutrition, I would recommend getting your blood work done and also get a food allergy test. Food allergy test is what we do here at Titan. It's going to tell you what foods work best for your body. Now, if you eat a banana, you may not be technically allergic to it. It's not going to make you break out in hives, but your body may have an allergic reaction internally. You don't know. So it may bloat you, may cause other problems. Food allergy tests, blood tests, working out 2 to 3 days a week, get plenty of rest, plenty of water, and plenty of food.
Very cool. So Hulk Squad 1 Hercules Potion on Wednesday, and he said he's already going to get it in the mail. It's already on the way.
Wow, Hercules.
That's fast, man.
Hulk Squad loving that. I know he's loving that on leg days.
Yeah, big leg guy.
Hey, Hulk Squad, were you the guy that put the Hercules in your abs? I know
No,
someone.
that was Daniel Day or Day.
Oh, Dwayne Day.
Dwayne Day, yeah.
Dwayne Day, yeah.
That's rough,
I still
man.
haven't tried the Hercules in the abs. I got pretty chunky abs. I might try it one day, but it's pretty crazy.
So their Strength Addicts is up on the Titan 1. He says, "What's up, Big Dru?"
Strength Addicts, what's going on? I appreciate the love. I appreciate all the posts and shout outs too. He's always posting. He's always shouting out me and Titan.
He's
a good guy.
Fitness LLC says, "I want to be on the team, Dru." That's on yours. Very cool.
Let me see.
Good support.
Says he wants to be on the team.
You know what to do.
Got Landy on here. What's up, Landy? We got everybody. I didn't even scroll down to see all these people on here.
Busy.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I know Landy's getting ready for Nationals. Shout out to Dimitri. He's a Titan guy. He's coaching her. She's looking crazy, guys. So Nationals is going to be good. Yeah, Dimitri's actually coaching this girl that just tuned in right now.
He's a booty god, right? I think.
Booty God, yeah. If you guys know, I know him as Dimitri. You guys might know him as the Booty God on Instagram, but he's doing a great job with Landy and all his other athletes too. Shout out to Booty God. Shout out to Landy. Hope you do well at Nationals.
Landy says hi, by the way.
All right, sounds good.
All right, man. Let's wrap this
That's
bad boy
pretty
up.
much it for today, guys. We only had 2 topics. Again, John's out working from home. He needs to take a full day off, like not work at all. Yeah, like a week. Because him and Sharice will take a day off, but then Sharice is on her laptop all day, and Sean's on his phone all day talking, and it's crazy. But shout out to John and Sharice. Thanks again for a great meal yesterday. I'll be back next week with John for Titan Lifestyle every week at 2 p.m. Make sure you tune in on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also check out the YouTube. If you haven't been subscribed to our YouTube, click the bell. Make sure you're subscribed. Also check out our podcast. This is going to be on the podcast. All the previous shows, we've done over 120 shows. Those are all on the podcast. If you have an iPhone, just go to your iPhone on the podcast icon, type in Titan Lifestyle. If you have an Android phone, just Google search Titan Lifestyle Podcast. It'll come up. But that's it. That's pretty much it for today. I'll see you guys next week. Check out all of our social media platforms. Again, have a safe and great